good morning to this very, very chilly, slightly breezy, wintry morning. Just driving out of Braintree and down into Bucking. Going over to do a socially distanced present drop to my daughter. It's chilly, but it's just nice to be out and about. Oh, lots of floods around here. Floody and muddy. Go back towards Halstead. Sorry about the wind noise and me sniffing, but my visor keeps steaming up. Go. I was just going to say to be careful on this little road. You don't know who or what you might meet. I've met cars on it before now, and they don't try and keep over or slow down. Oh, it's disgusting sniffing. Oh, it's just nice to be out. It's no longer autumnal. That's what you call proper winter now. No ice though, to be fair. We have had ice. And we had a little flurry of snow. We seem to have very damp, drizzly, mizzly, foggy, you get the general idea, winters instead of snowy ones. But they do insist on putting far too much salt and grit on the roads, just because we got caught out a few years back. There's a big hoo-ha about it. My other bike, my Solo, well, I'm midway through a deal of trading it in. But with the COVID situation and various different lockdowns, the shop where I was buying my bike from has closed again. I don't really want to put any more mileage on my Solo. I just don't think it's fair. I don't want to get salt and grit and whatever all over it. I don't want to clean it, and I don't want to, well, the deal was done in my mind, so I've put new tyres on it since I did the deal, and that was part of the deal. I would put a new set of tyres on. That's done. and I'm just waiting now to for the shop to open and get my bike in. All of this area here to our left hand side was all flooded. This is part of the floodplain for Halstead. Anyway, I digress. So it was due to come in on the 10th of December, and then we were told it was going to come in on the 6th of January. But the shop will be shut now. I think, well, it is definitely shut because we're shut for Christmas. But I think it'll still be shut after Christmas, well into the new year. I'm guessing potentially until the end of January. The COVID cases have been going up and up and up and up and up and up. I know that some of the shops are doing effectively click and collect, but the bike shop where I am doing the deal and buying my motorbike from, they chose not to do click and collect effectively. We've got a flood here. Oh, baby. I don't mind my feet getting wet, lads, but my wife's feet get wet as well if I go too fast. Anyway, so yeah, they chose not to do click and collect over at the bike shop where I'm buying my bike from, and I completely respect that and understand their decision. It keeps all of their staff safe, and it just keeps everybody safe, really, doesn't it? It just keeps everybody safe. Here's a question. The last 2 or 3 times I've been out, in fact, one of the last times I was out for a seriously long ride on this outfit was January time 2020. So obviously still winter time. It's still chilly. And then the whole big sea thing happened. And I had an issue with my back, so I stopped riding. I also stopped videoing because I didn't have a computer good enough to do the editing. So my channel came to a grinding halt. Anyhow, I do remember when I was out on my sidecar outfit in January, my left foot, which is between the sidecar and the motorbike, it gets unbelievably cold. Much more than the one on the right. Anyhow, time moves on, and we went out for a little spin yesterday on the sidecar. Such a short little jaunt over to Finchleyfield. You may have seen the video. And yet again, left foot bloody cold. Anywho, today, being Boxing Day, we're out in the boxer, and I can't help but notice, yet again, left foot, really cold. If you can work out why that is, or if you have a thought as to why that might be, please leave a comment in the comment section below. Most appreciated. Thank you. Lovely pub, that. The King's Head. It certainly used to be. Well, it's still a lovely pub. I think it's under a new management now. And when it's allowed, it does takeaway. It's nice. War Memorial. Because there was an airfield very close to here. Just the village, or little village we just went through was Gosfield, and we're just about to pass by Gosfield Lake. That'll be on our right hand side. Fancy a bit of jet skiing, some such, and the lake is there on the right hand side. I know lots of people rather, who ride sidecars or drive sidecars, got different techniques. I was taught how to drive a sidecar by Keith Wash, who designed the Hedingham Sidecar and who built the Hedingham Sidecars for a long time in Hedingham. It took me a long time, only by following people, did I actually get a little more finesse in my riding style. I'm still not as quick as some people, but then it's not what it's all about for me. It's a different sort of driving, riding, whatever. Obviously my hands are steering the handlebars. You can see where the camera is going, but I still lean. And the reason for that is, for me anyway, I found that if I sit directly upright, I get thrown. So I'm now going around the right-hander here. I feel like I've been thrown to the left. And the same as if I go around this next left-hander, if I sit up straight, I feel like I've been thrown to the right. Okay? So what I'd like to do is, so the next one I can see is going to be a significant right-hander. Maybe not. There we go. So the next one is a significant right-hander. So I slow it down. I can kind of keep the power on a little bit. I'll reduce the power a little bit for me anyway. Compared to a Goldwing outfit or something that would be kind of lower to the ground, I find that this sidecar is a little bit twitchy. But then I chose the type of sidecar I wanted and the type of bike it would go on to. So you have to accept the foibles of the different sidecars. So now I'm leaning to the left, therefore I don't get thrown to the right. And the same again. And if we look at Sally's camera, on the really sharp, fast corners, where I'm leaning to the left, Sally is also leaning to the left. I don't really affect the sidecar wheel, but once Sally is in the sidecar, by her leaning to the left, that she does affect the sidecar wheel. So as she, here we go, we've got a proper uphill left-hander coming up here. So if I lean, I'll go out wide, then Sally leans to the left, and then so we come back round to the right, on lean to the right. Now I can't see what she's doing, but she is effectively keeping the rear wheel on the ground. And if she wasn't passengering the sidecar like she does, I would go through that last section of corners a lot slower. And that's it. That is all this. That's all that was involved with riding a sidecar. Okay, people, that's it for today. Just a little jaunt in the countryside, really. So, hopefully you've enjoyed some of this little video. If you have, please give it a thumbs up. If you haven't, give it a thumbs down. If you have anything you would like to discuss, or if you'd like to add, if you think I've got something wrong whilst I was waffling, please leave a comment in the comment section below. Please subscribe to the channel. Every little ding helps. And don't forget to dong the bell. That way, you'll never miss another waffle session. This has been another Mad Leprechaun production. My name is Mert, and my sidekick here today is Sally O'Kins. Speak to you soon, people. Have a fantastic 2021, and take care of yourself. Bye.